I'm falling. Welcome to the Mirror Review. Let me bring it in just like that. Tune into the motherfucker. Tune into the motherfucker. The Mirror Review. Welcome to the Mirror Review. It's about to be epic. Review, y'all. Tune in. It's about to be epic. No, seriously though. Epic. You dig? I'm Alley 5000. Oh, now. Welcome to the Mirror Review.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mirror Review. I am your host Cordero, and we have we're supposed to have a big crew, but King and Javante is off today, so we have our new cast, which is I'll let them introduce themselves.
Okay, I'm Albany DeMar. Nice to meet everybody out there. I guess I'm going first. I'm Albany DeMar. I'm glad to be here on the cast and any platform that I'm on. I always like to say this is the platform that we choose, not the only one that we could use.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Everybody say, oh, yes. My name is Mr. Kirk T. Da Vinci. Y'all know who I am. Make sure y'all follow the All Mail Review. Follow each of us on our individual platforms. And we are ready for an amazing show.
All right. So, like we always like to do, when we start the show, we always like to know how you guys' weekend. How was your guys' weekend? Did you do anything fun, interesting?
My weekend was crazy, very busy. I know I'm a traveling entertainer. So I had gigs all over this weekend, Halloween weekend. Any holiday weekend is extra busy, but I enjoyed it. I made some money, so I'm good.
That's always great, making money.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right, Ebony.
I had a very entertaining weekend. Today was Thursday was my God-given son's birthday. So went there, went to school, did the cupcake thing, and then he got sick this weekend. He was supposed to be going to some places, but hey, I stayed away from the germs. I work with the kiddos, so he was with mom, and I had a good weekend.
Okay. Well, for me myself, I didn't do anything special. I just worked pretty much. So, just like Kirk, that's always good. Money is always good. I'm always down to make money.
Albany, I
So,
love that you say your God-given sons. That is cute. I love that.
Oh
I like
People
that
be
too.
just be like, my
Very,
God
very different.
kids. They're my God kids. Now.
God
yeah,
given.
no.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's get into the shit. But before we do that, let's have our toast for the day. You guys have any glasses? Any beverages?
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm a good, wholesome Christian woman.
Okay. Maybe next
Y'all
week.
enjoy.
Maybe next week. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into this. Tasha K. Lord. Tasha K. So we all know Tasha K is a very, very, very messy. I think she's messy. Not for some people. I don't even think she's really entertaining. She's just messy. To me. She's talked about so many different people, as far as just put out some names. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. I can't think of the other person's name right now. What do you guys think about Tasha K and all of her mess?
She can keep it.
I agree. I so agree.
Like they're
Like,
entertaining, is fun, and may hear a few laughs and whatnot, bitch. But once you start to get too messy and too disrespectful and shit, bitch, now you keep what you got to say.
absolutely. Yeah, like that was the other name, T.S. Madison, going after T.S. Madison as well. And then you would think if you're being sued by somebody, you wouldn't mention their name anymore. But obviously, I mean,
Some
she's
people
been
just
sued.
don't care. They just want to keep the drama going, keep the mess going. They don't care.
She ain't got no money at this point after all these people
Lawsuits.
continue to sue her. You would think
Yeah,
she'll
I
stop and
mean,
change it up a little bit, but
Tasha
I
K
guess not
just,
Tasha
to
K.
me, she just seems to be clout chasing, and that's the only way that she can stay relevant is to keep mentioning famous people,
Mhm.
names that she's ran into. I mean, no shade, but I mean, it's kind of giving Tiffany Haddish without a Tiffany Haddish salary.
I like that.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Tiffany Haddish isn't disrespectful with her. Tiffany Haddish is just real. She gonna tell you like it is, how she gonna tell you like it is. This Tasha is she doesn't have well, like you said, she doesn't have a platform. So it's not funny to me.
She she definitely has a platform, but it's a messy ass platform. Let's
Yeah,
just keep it
yeah,
real.
yeah.
It's very messy, very untasteful. I'll keep it as that. Very
Yeah,
untasteful.
But they say
Um,
once you make
yeah.
it famous and somebody talk about you, that means you done really made it, honey. So she picking on these big name celebrities. They don't give a damn about none of it because they got way more triple, quadruple money than she got. So they
absolutely.
fine.
These celebrities that
Yeah, I
may
mean,
possibly be on your show that you can be interviewing and things like that. So
Cal, I
you
just feel
you you
like
messing up for yourself. And
at some point you got to be quiet though, honey, because your bank account is in the negative at this point. Because even if Cardi B leave you alone, we all know that big sister T.S. Madison, no
She gonna
ma'am,
keep you, honey.
she not
She
gonna leave
gonna
you
hold
alone.
you.
She want her
yes,
coins. Yeah,
I
And
so
don't
agree.
because T.S. Madison worked hard for them coins, honey. Because she didn't have to go
yeah,
highways and byways, honey, to get them coins.
right. Literally.
So agree. All right. Are we done talking about Tasha K?
Yeah, because she ain't talked about us
Yeah.
yet. So when she started talking about us, we'll talk about her again.
Oh, baby, when she talk about the male review, I got some words for her. So bring it this way. Bring it this
Honey,
way.
she come over.
You think
She come
Cardi
over here.
sued? I'm
She gonna be
suing.
working at
Okay.
Kellogg's to get my money. That's the only case she gonna see is Kellogg's. Okay. Uh,
Okay. All right. Let's move right along to our next topic. So Dwayne Howard has been in the news also. I don't know if
That's
you
my
guys
baby
heard about.
daddy.
That's your baby daddy.
That's my baby daddy. He consensually touched me.
Oh, oh, that was you.
Yes.
Oh, oh.
Yes. I want the world to know that it was me. It was me.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, because you told me y'all what you
well,
said
drop the
is
case,
you, so
honey.
I'm trying to talk
Drop the
about it.
case.
He don't want to give me my money, so I ain't dropping no case. As soon as he give me my money, then I would have dropped the case.
oh,
Now the
oh my God.
consensual activities were very, 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 very lovely. But he ain't give me
It's a
my
lot of
money.
there.
Yeah.
And this is not his first time like being out in the news about him being gay, supposedly.
Yeah,
He
the first
also
time
had
was me too.
okay, so uh, he had a couple of interviews, and in his interview, he still haven't fully said that he wasn't. So are you or are you not?
I mean, I like
I
his
think
response.
he's
He
in the
said what's done in
process
his
of
bedroom is in his bedroom.
I agree.
correct. I think he's still in the process of figuring it out, and nobody can rush you to figure out your sexuality. I think that's why a lot of times we make the mistake of trying to rush somebody into telling us what they are. But I don't know. Hell, I might like a cat and dog, the Eiffel Tower next week. I don't know personally. And if he's not comfortable or in that space yet to say what he is, why are y'all trying to force? Well, not y'all per se, but why are the people that are trying to force him to say what he is, trying to force him to say what he is? Leave that man alone. Let
Yep.
him go
Yeah.
figure out. That's one of the things I feel like we don't do, especially within the black community, is give people time. You want to throw this label on somebody. already, and I'm like, no, because I don't know. Because I've talked to people who said they were trans, and then a couple of years later, they went on hormones or nothing
Oh,
no
I know
more.
a few of
I
them,
done, but
and I
it's a
still love them dearly.
spectrum, and we don't get to explore that, especially as young black men. We don't get to explore our sexuality. When I know that some of my counterparts was in high school and they was getting it. They family members was letting them have their girlfriends come over, shut the door. You know that ain't going to no black people home, okay? Shutting the
Hmm.
Mm.
door, going in the room with each other. Yeah, no, not at my parents' house. They was leave the door open, baby. We can't afford no children around here.
Okay.
Or baby, or what they used to say, what your mama used to tell you, don't have them little girls over here. Okay, that's fine. Them girls ain't coming, honey. Okay.
Now that's the truth,
Now when
huh?
Ricky, Bobby,
But
and
you should have
Timmy
been
come
watching it
over,
with the
honey, it's
boys.
all right.
Because it was the boys and they toys that I wanted.
Hello.
Little do mamas know. You're absolutely right.
My God, today. But no, for
Baby,
real
I'm
though, I
getting
think
memories just sitting here thinking about it, honey. The
it,
flash.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's a
but
good
yes, back
memory
to me and
too.
Dwight. Back to me and Dwight. Yes, it was us. And I want people to please just give him time.
Mm.
Give him time. When
It's
he's ready
good
to
time.
express himself on how he wants to express himself, just give him time.
Yeah.
Thank
Kirk done
you.
gave him orgasms that nobody understands, and he didn't either. He got to get time to come back from that.
But also the allegations were that he forced himself on this young woman.
I never said
Now, see,
that.
that's where it gets a little tricky. It gets a little tricky because look now, I'm like Kirk. That's a fine man, and I don't want to victim shame nobody. But it ain't too much the white gonna have to force me to do in it, okay?
Hello, baby. Here, this what you want to do? Yes. You want to do? Yes. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Right?
But it was said that because the other person came along. Now I know some people ain't into threesomes at all, but I'ma still say the white can convince me to do some things, okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
Some things
Hmm.
that I wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, Dwight. If you are watching out there, Dwight Howard, if you are watching, my lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. You call me in Albany, Kadaris is married, but you call me in Albany,
I am
and
not
we
married.
and we'll come on in the room.
There was so much said in there that nobody catches. I am not married. Oh, okay.
Well,
and,
he's
and
not. Technically, he's not married.
I mean, but I'm just saying, there was so much said in there. And if you call
Because
it,
I'm
you
sure both
call
of them will go over there with us too, bitch. Okay.
it.
You better sip that sip this sip.
Allegedly speaking.
Mhm, mhm.
allegedly. All right. And
Next
then
topic.
funny, truth be told, Kirk was one of my friends. Well, not in a sexual way, but yeah, if y'all get what I'm saying. You were one of my friends when I wasn't out and coming over. And,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
them
say.
eyes. I
Not
know
the
it.
sexual way, because he was looking like, wait a minute.
Everybody on me.
All right. On to our next juicy topic. What was our next juicy topic? I forgot what it was.
For me?
I had it in order. I don't even have my little thing right here.
Oh, so Monique was in the news because she was saying that she likes to be called. She likes to call her husband daddy. Now this is a path that I've already heard Monique speak about. I'm a really really big fan of Monique. And I am. She likes to call her husband daddy, and she said the reason that she called her husband daddy is because he was still raising her. Because she said, I think she said she stopped talking to her dad or either lost her dad at 13. Don't quote me on that. But she said that she still call him that because she's still raising him. It's things that he's teaching her that her father didn't get a chance to teach her, that she's still learning from him, and that's the reason that she called him daddy. I personally think that I've heard people, my dad used to call my mom mama. So I've heard people, especially in other generations, do this. And so I'm like, I just think everybody has their own personal reasoning behind doing it. What do you guys think?
So only time. Well, for me, I'll just say it like this: I'm not calling nobody daddy, but my daddy.
You sure about
But
that?
if it's in the bedroom and being a little freaky or whatever, because
Hey,
then
Tiani.
I'll do that.
Hey,
Yeah, then
Tiani.
I'll do that. But just
Oh,
calling you
Tiani.
daddy out in the streets, calling you daddy. Oh no, no,
See,
no,
but
no, no.
that's an old school thing too. You know, the
It
old
is.
school men and women do that a lot.
Yeah.
That's mama right there. Yeah, that's big mama. And then that's big
Yeah, they
dad.
do.
That's an old school thing. That's a Monique and her spouse. They up there, honey. So
Yeah.
that's where I mean, like in the bedroom. Yeah, I call me daddy. I call you
Yeah.
daddy. Whatever. But
Yeah.
in the streets, baby, it depends on if it is my daddy. Because if he buying lunch and dinner and breakfast and Michael Kors and Louis
Yes,
Vuitton and Burberry and Coach and all of that, then yeah, you call me
yeah,
daddy.
I
But
agree. I agree
if
to
you
that.
on
Then you
there and you
daddy.
ordering Temu and shit, no.
Not Timu.
Don't I'm not calling
Uh
you no daddy and you ordering Temu. No.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
difference between you not my daddy and you calling me daddy. It's a difference.
Hey.
It's a difference.
I don't know.
It's a difference.
Sometimes I'm feeling like with her, I don't know if she's really getting any work right now because like I really haven't seen her or anything. So I don't know if this is her like putting herself out there to make herself be known because she keeps having these interviews and then daddy sitting right next to her speaking too
I
when she's a
mean,
celebrity.
her husband is Sydney is always near her. Like no
Yeah.
matter where she goes, Sydney is close,
Baby, that's the
very close.
strongest
Okay.
relationship I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But them two right there, they've been through it
Yeah.
all and still together.
That's
Right.
daddy.
And then they were best friends before they actually got married. So it's like he's been there through all the other husbands. So it's like whatever works for you, it works for you.
Okay, so y'all, we're all agreeing, not in the streets, but in the bedroom, it's okay.
No, I said depending on who it is. If that's what
okay.
type of relationship you
Okay.
got in the streets, then yeah, go ahead and
Yeah,
do what
you're
you
right.
got to do and say what you got to say.
You're right.
Yeah, and I agree with Kurt. I just feel like if that's you and your spouse and whatever y'all call each other, y'all should be comfortable enough to call each other what y'all call each other out in the street or whatever. Just long as you ain't disrespecting me, then that's gonna be a problem for me. But other than that, call with it. If you want to call him, I ain't calling him dad. I mean, seeing that nice looking man, but I ain't
Yeah.
calling him dad.
Is there any other names that y'all ever use besides where we talking about the word daddy? Is there any other names that y'all ever use for any of y'all significant others, boyfriends, whatever you want to call them?
I mean, probably just the regular
been-
stuff: baby, boo, bae, sugar pie, honey bunny.
Yeah, I tend to call them the names
Sponsor.
that everybody else don't call them. Oh, not fun. Come on, Pierre Marie.
Sponsor. Okay.
No, plenty of names, different categories, different demographics.
Kurt got sponsors. I need to go kick it with him for a while.
Albany, now you know you got sponsors down there too, Henry. Don't you up there play like that? Sip your drink, sip.
I'm looking for a husband, not the next man.
I actually used to have a sugar daddy a long time ago, but he stopped giving that money. He stopped giving that money, and I went bye.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like you said, Albany. I'm looking for my husband now, or my spouse, because I'm pansexual, so I like it all. So I'm just looking for my spouse next, That's my next. But that's the point of dating now, is to find my spouse.
Okay.
Yes, God.
So y'all out there, Kurt is dating. Y'all hear that? Kurt is dating. So hit his inbox if y'all interested.
Hit me up. It's right there under my beautiful video. Oh, he's so sexual, chocolate. It's right there under my beautiful video. You can hit me on the Instagram and send me a message. That goes for you too, Albany.
My. Okay, moving right along.
All right. Next is Will and Jada. I think, right? Yeah. So Will and Jada, I know y'all is getting tired of hearing about them. Well, let's talk about it.
But if you really pay attention, that's how they always been. It's just more public now. It used to be hidden under the rocks and things and in and out and stuff, but they always been some freaky deaky non-regular people.
Yeah. In one of her interviews, I guess she was saying just to make the relationship, like to try to make the relationship better, whatever, they even created a room, like sex room type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they said the kids took over it.
I mean,
somehow the kids took over. I don't know what was in
Jada
there.
and Willow in that room, bitch, with their partners just. Baby.
I got so many questions.
Baby, Mr. Jada Smith can get it, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Right. I don't know if they took the stuff out the room or like, I don't know what type of room it was, but that's what she said.
I doubt it. That's a weird family.
Well, maybe they turned it into a studio because Jaden was the producer of I Wear My Hair Back and Forth. Man, that's who's on whole passion.
That's because he really wanted to do that song for himself, but he said, "I'm gonna give it to my sister and let her do it."
So Will and Jada. I like Will and Jada. Y'all see, I like all the troubled people, I guess. But I like Will and Jada due to the fact that that is the one couple that I've always been like, if they invited me over for some tea, I'm going. I'm just saying, Jada has always been fine, baby. I don't know what to tell you. And Will just look.
With that, but don't go
him. I was watching The Fresh Prince the other day, and I was like, damn, he always had that ass.
Will, yes, but Jada, not so much. I mean, maybe if it was like Halle Berry or something like that, then maybe.
That's because you don't like masculine-looking women.
Yeah, but see, back when Jada was getting on the scene, Jada was it. She was the it girl. She was it. A lot of men wanted her, and Will snatched her, but if Tupac was around, we don't know because apparently she's still in love with him, and that's okay. All right, she got to learn to let that love go, though.
Will's still in love with him too. They both still in love with him.
But Will hasn't. So I feel like she had this interview. Of course, we all probably agree with this. She had this interview to promote her book, but everybody's saying that her book kind of flopped.
Yeah,
I don't give it time. It may be one of them books that come back and be like a bestseller, and we be like, oh shit, well that turned around real quick. Like, I don't know. Give it time. It takes a couple of people to go out and read it, right? And once they read it, then we'll see where it go from there. Now, I think they should have been quiet. I think that Jada should have been quiet.
A couple is what? That's
two.
Two.
So that means just a very few did. Okay, go ahead.
Two people gonna make it a bestseller.
No, I'm talking about if they read the book and they go out and they tell different people that was a good book. I think if Jada would have been quiet and let people figure out what was in the book, it would have people would have just started talking about it, so it'll make other people want to go read it.
But she just put all the business out there.
Yeah. Girl, you heard what was in Jada's book? No. Oh, you gotta go get that book. That's
bitch, you be like, hello, caller, are you there?
About her book.
Hello, caller, are you there? Girl, I ain't read that book. and
Wait.
they tell all their business in it. Yeah.
And
Right?
I feel like there's
Yes.
some things in there that she still ain't talked about, but
Of course, because
you
ain't
know,
nobody gonna put that
I
100% of their personal life out there.
yeah, yeah.
But I
I
also
mean,
feel
she wants
like,
that book to sell.
do y'all think that they talked about this prior to her putting this stuff in the book? Is that what
Hell
you
Of
yeah.
think?
course,
Yeah.
this is a whole
Right. Yeah.
marketing plot that they got going on.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
because he
very
ain't
smart.
said too much or nothing.
And he
She
ain't.
just,
Yeah, they just
He's
yeah,
fucking Will Smith, bitch. He ain't gonna. And he ain't got to say nothing.
he
yeah,
over there
that's true.
trolling, talking about he on a boat, he can sleep anywhere. He trolling like a mug. So
Right.
yeah, he good.
Just being a regular sissy like he is.
Oh,
Mm. I would like some more music from him. Actually, some more music from Will Smith. I I enjoyed when he
I've
was
seen him do a couple of like
so-called
he's
rapping
been
or
doing
whatever he was
covers.
doing.
Well, he was doing some covers. What I want to hear is some of the stuff that he was doing the covers on his Instagram. He was cursing, and I'm like, this is. I want to hear Will curse a little more because that's what he got famous for. He wasn't a cursing rapper,
Oh,
and he wrote
you
about
like that
that in
rough
his book as
side of Will.
well. I mean, a good boy gone bad is always a good thing. Just as long as he turned that
Mm.
good when we back in these streets.
What about them having a sitcom or a reality show? What do
He
y'all
got
think of
enough of
that?
that on the red table, so.
Would y'all watch it?
Yeah, I don't
Nah.
think they should do a reality show. I like when you said sitcom. Make
Okay.
your life into a TV show or a
Yeah.
movie or what. All of y'all are
That's
actors
cute.
in the whole family. Make your life into a TV show. Nobody
Yeah.
has to know it's your real 100% life, but just make a TV sitcom out of it or a movie.
I mean, all the
Or a
drama they got
mockumentary.
going
They could really
on.
do a mockumentary.
Yeah,
They could do a mockumentary.
yeah.
That would be to laugh at all the stuff that people have been saying. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
I can see
All
that
right.
happening for
So,
real.
Retired celebrities.
retired celebrity. So, I heard that Keisha Coles was retiring, but my thing is Keisha Coles ain't really had no.
Wait a minute. Why you put an S on the end of that woman name like that?
Keisha Coles. Oops, Keisha Cole. She really ain't had
See, I
no
wasn't gonna say
career.
nothing,
How
but I
many albums
heard
has
it.
she had? Like 1, 2?
She could be
And
on
then they put
seven.
her
How
as
many
part of
albums
the
has she
20-year
had?
hip hop and the 50-year hip hop anniversary.
Yeah. Keisha Cole's gonna be on album
Oh,
7 though.
oh really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh,
She done
See,
made
you
more
know, she
albums.
got all that
okay.
ratchet music. It's R&B, but it's ratchet. But see,
Look, I like
people like
Keisha.
that.
What Keisha should have done
So
though
basically,
was what
She
Keisha
should have
should have done
cheated.
was
Oh.
what
hmm,
they should have done was when she tried to break away from being the next Mary J. That's what everybody was calling her when she first came out. She should have never broke away from that. I've always said like Keisha Cole was truly could have truly been the next Mary J. Blige. I also say that Ariana Grande needs to take her little ass over there to Mariah Carey and learn everything that she can to let Mariah Carey write the hits to Mariah. Look, I love you. I'm a lamely, but honey, you just ain't got it like that no more. But this young girl, Ariana, do train her, write the song for her, and let her sing it. It's so many artists out
I
here
agree.
like Sierra. Take your ass over here to Janet Jackson and let her train you like Joe trained her ass. He'll be so much better.
I so agree to everything you just said. What's some more people?
T.I.
Yeah. I feel like when it comes to when you getting old now, we have like a lot of opportunity shows out there, like American Idol. What's the other one? The
Boys,
Voice
all
and
that.
things like that. I feel like Mariah Carey can be on one of them shows. I'm surprised she haven't even got asked if she has.
She probably has, but
I
she bought
want
her
them to
coin.
bring
If they not paying what she want, then she ain't gonna be on there. Mariah Carey, as long as
Right.
because
December
American
20,
Idol had to pay her.
right? Yep,
American Idol had to pay her a lot of money,
yep.
and I want one of
Yeah,
them
but
chicks.
she would give them ratings, like really big ratings.
Let me
So,
tell you,
like,
as long as there's forever in the world will be a December 25th, Mariah Carey will be okay.
yeah.
But she
That's
ain't
all
got
we
to do
want for
shit
Christmas.
else. But when December 25th come around, Mariah's gonna be okay.
You're absolutely right. I can't wait to listen to her music. I can't wait.
But also I think, like, for instance, they had a show called The Four that P Diddy was doing, and I really think they should bring it back and have somebody like a Mariah Carey, have somebody like a people ain't gonna like it. Okay, well, no. If you get a Timberland and a Missy and a Mariah Carey and sit them all down and maybe put Jermaine Dupri down
Hit
there,
makers.
those are them
Hit
hit
makers.
makers that's
Yep.
on the show. Now your budget gonna be out the way, but I guarantee you'll make it back because people will want to see them transform. Missy and Timberland alone, and what they did with Aaliyah is just phenomenal, and so many artists after that. Like they bring something like the Four. The reason people like the Four is because we was getting rappers, singers. You know, you might get a rock and roll artist. We didn't know what we were going to get, and so platforms like that are wonderful. Now back to Ti, honey.
Yeah.
I thought he been retired for rapping. At a certain age, rap just don't. You can't be no rapper at a certain age no more. Jay
Yeah.
Z, the only one that I know that has his music has progressed with who he is. Like he went
Mhm.
from Big Pimp and Spin the Cheese to
Now grown man shit.
now he talking about buying paintings and shit, that we can't
Hmm.
afford. So
Hmm.
his music grew with him, but as you can see, he don't really rap anymore.
No. No.
He out here doing
Yeah.
big. He buying teams and some most.
Right.
You got to grow. Like you doing shit that I
But
don't even couldn't even think of. You telling white folk who to put on the Super Bowl. Who does that?
but then also Jay Z is also doing other little business moves. So he don't just got the rap. He can leave that rapping alone. He'd be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't
I
got
mean,
to
but
put
that's the
another
point
ball
of
blue out of the
anytime you
game.
get into your celebrity status, you're supposed to find something else that's gonna help you with that. Like how 50 Cent did the vitamin water and stuff. You have T.I.
Mm-hmm.
opening his restaurants and stuff. So you got anything you in, you got to find something else that's going because you ain't gonna be able to do that your whole life.
Yeah. But like going back to Keisha, so when she retire, what's she gonna do?
Same thing she
Who?
been doing the
T.I.?
past 29 years. No.
Oh, you talking about Keisha Cole?
Yeah, what could she do? Like any ideas? What could she do?
Well, she said she's going to do a biopic. So that'll keep her busy for a little while. And then I
Um,
don't know. Maybe Keisha gonna get into acting. That's usually what people land, or either she gonna produce or write.
Yeah, being those D-list black movies. I love them though. I love me a good D-list actor black movie. Oh, that you watch on Tubi.
I was
Hey,
about to say, see you too,
yeah,
Keisha.
man. I love it. But that
I actually love Tubi too.
what was I finna say? Who was I saying? Oh, I forgot that quick. Lord Jesus. Oh, like when they gave Ashanti the Lady of Soul Award, talking about she been doing the shit for 20 years. I say, whoa, what? Like when you think about it, I'm like, well, she did come out 20 years ago. If
But it
you
was a
start
break
thinking of
in
the
her
albums and
career.
stuff, child. Like, but these people they have put in their work, After a certain amount of
I
years, you
mean,
retire.
but it's a break in her way. I mean, I've been sick, baby. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that to something. Well, no, yes, I am. I was gonna say I've been singing since I was 8, but I don't count my years from 8. Like
No, they
what?
counted it from her first album. They did. They went back to her first album and counted it.
But but you know what? This is what I want to hear from Ashanti. She said that she got her rights back to her music, and she's supposed to be going back and re-recording all of her music. That's what I want to hear from Ashanti. I don't.
You don't want no new
Okay,
stuff.
Ashanti.
Record your original stuff.
Yeah,
Make a
because I
20-year
don't. I
anniversary
don't.
cover
Yeah,
retouch.
and that's all I want to hear. and then I'll make my decision from a show because I don't want to judge my sister too harshly.
So
So when she gonna make this album,
since we still on this music topic, so I want to give you guys a question. What is your favorite music artist? Do one new, one old.
I'm about to say, can I do a new one?
New
One new,
school,
one old.
honestly, new school. I like Summer Walker, Bryson Tiller. You know that vibe R&B, that R&B that still got a message to it and whatnot.
I'm a too slow.
No, you got to listen to her.
I do be.
You got to listen to them lyrics that Summer Walker be saying, honey. It be some
Okay.
real shit.
It do.
Old school, you already know Luther Vandross and Patti LaBelle.
Okay. So you gave us 3. You cheated.
I
Go
gave
ahead. I know those 2 were your favorite. So go ahead, Ebony.
So one old, I'm a forever and ever be a Whitney Houston fan. I will always go back and listen to her music. I try to find clips that people had never heard because I just feel like that in every song, no matter how many times I listen to it or even watch her sing it live, I learn something new. Every time I listen to Whitney Houston sing a song, I'm just like, this lady was beyond bad, okay? And for somebody new, no, I guess he's not really new, but he's just getting the limelight that I think he deserves, and that's Duran Bernard. Like Duran Bernard is to me, whew, he is what I'm missing when while Whitney Houston is gone. Okay, like the way if you listen to him, and I've seen him live, and I'm just like, yeah, nah, the mic is on, okay. And I miss artists and I miss going to shows where the mic is on, like, cause I'm an artist that I don't. Don't mess with my mic. I need straight vocals. If it's a bad day, it's a bad day. I'll fix it later. But don't put nothing on my voice.
And that's when you know you can sing. You can't just sing, you can sing.
And that's why a lot of times when I do live singing, I don't do it for like pageants or big shows or something because I don't know how that venue is going to be. If we didn't did like 200 rehearsals, honey, and I know my voice and my aesthetics are going to be right, I'm not going to do it. I'd rather just do a lip sync.
Yeah. And see me, I just prefer to try anyway. Even though I know that it's horrible for your voice, but I just feel like I am. Oh, child, I guess in that way I might be a little like Beyonce because I see her mama tell her all the time how to take it slow. But I definitely do push through. But I got my first performance that way as well. I was sick as a damn dog, and my teacher pushed me out on stage. A Joe Jackson ass.
So
Who's your favorite, Cordero?
For myself, it would be Anita Baker. I love
Yes.
I can get in my mood when I be at home and I light some candles and give me a nice little glass of wine. I be in a whole little mood. Yes. Not even when I could be in a cotton gym to Anita Baker, but yeah, that's my favorite old school. And then new school would probably be Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown because I like his talent. I like his dancing, just his whole little style.
You know what's crazy is that Chris Brown is not considered new school.
He is very new school.
Both of us was like, no.
He's kind of new school. So y'all want
new school nowadays is not considered Chris Brown. Chris Brown is considered old school to the new babies now.
Okay, so let's do I will have to say this is a new artist. His name is October London.
Yes. I love him.
Yes.
I love the man that wails at you. Just wail at you.
Yes.
I don't know October London. I have to get into it.
Oh yeah, no, get into Miss October London, honey. And she wails. I'm a wails.
She does.
My weakness has always been a man that knows how to. If a man sing to me, honey, baby, everything just all off. That is my week, especially if you find with a nice body and you just send up his singing, making me melt. I'm done.
Have y'all ever had a person like have been with a person that can sing like in song to y'all? And...
Yep. Actually, one of our
yeah.
friends go there, Javante, not the co-host.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably watching
Let's
like
go with my
Trey.
No, and that's I said I mix his names together. Deontay Javon.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I used to talk to someone. His name was Thomas. You know who he is, Kurt. And that boy could blow. Oh.
Are we still talking about singing?
Yeah. We're still talking about singing.
I used
Albany.
to talk to someone. Yes, I did, and I will not say his name because his name is very unique. Okay. Um, but yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, he got a lot of. I was trying to actually help him with his singing career at the time because the boy he had a very beautiful voice. Um, and I don't know where he is nowadays, but I hope he really did pursue his singing because he really could sing.
And then we have some of these singers that know they got a voice, but they just don't do nothing with it.
They probably scared
I
or don't
think
believe in it.
I hate that for them.
Yeah, it's a star. I think that there is a star quality that a lot of people look for, but I really don't know exactly what that is that
Mhm.
people look for. I mean, I've tried out for several different shows where judges have been like, "Oh no, send him through," and you had one hey man judge and be like, nah, he don't need to go through." But I think there is a star quality that a lot of people look for. I don't really know what that is. Like for instance, when you look at Beyonce and Whitney Houston and even the baby. I mean, that's the lowest I can go. But
Oh,
even when you look at the baby, you know, there is a star quality that they see. I remember seeing Kevin Hart on Soul Plane for the first time, and I was like, what is it about him that attracts me through this screen to him to make me want to know what he got to say?
Hmm.
But then, you know, there's people now that they call celebrities, and I'm trying to figure out how they got there. So
Also, so what's up with this? What's her name? Is it? I won't say her name right. Sukiana, and what
I
they
don't
say,
listen to her.
Suki with the good, Suki with the good coochie. Is that what they
yeah, I
say?
don't listen to her. I don't like
I
all
don't
that.
listen to
Yes, her lyrics are like really,
Thank you,
really
producer. Yes, thank you.
graphic.
because it might be
Really
finna get a
graphic.
little deep.
Baby, thank you, producer.
I mean, that's what she's saying. I'm just putting it out there as she said.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of rap music per se, unless they had like merely meaningful lyrics or whatnot. But this news
So
is
you're a
like,
hip hop fan.
yes, like give me some Mary J.
Mm-hmm.
Blige and what's
That
my
ain't
mama?
rap.
That's hip hop, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't like
Um,
rap.
Do
Like
you listen?
yeah,
Is there
you're
any
Queen
artist that you will
Latifah,
listen to as far
LL
as
Cool
rap?
J.
what you say, Kadira?
Is there any artist that you will listen to as far as rap? New school, old school?
No, not really. I hear it in the club because me been performing and whatnot. So of course the DJ is playing whatever is current or whatnot. But I'm not a rap fan. Like give me R&B, gospel, pop, country, everything else. It's just rap and techno has not been a thing of mine.
Yeah. What about you? Well, you just said you like rap, right? A little bit.
I'm eclectic. I like a lot of stuff. I am
You
very
say you
eclectic. I
electric.
like
What
a
this got to be doing
Eclectic.
electricity?
Eclectic.
eclectic.
Mm.
Yes, I'm very eclectic. I love all types of music. I like opera. I like
Oh, I love
jazz.
opera. Ooh.
I like rock and roll. I didn't think that I would like what they call it. I don't know if it's called street rap or whatever. I mean, rock or whatever it is. It's like a really high pitch. What I found out is there's a lot of training, but that's going down the soapbox. But I like different music. I love the way I didn't like rap growing up. How I got into rap was when I came to Memphis, Tennessee. I started working with some rap artists in Holly Springs, Mississippi. I think about where it was. And that I realized, oh, I can get into rap when I know the artist. So if you hear me listening to rap, it's probably because I've done a deep dive into the artist and I really want to hear what they got to say. I think the only deep dive I probably hadn't done was probably Drake. And I like some of Drake's music, some
I
of Drake's
just like Drake's
music.
body.
I mean,
You
yeah,
don't
that
like
helps.
you don't even like his music, huh? You just like his body, huh?
Yeah, that man is thick as
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, yes, man.
Yeah, like I mean, like I like a lot of. I don't really care for gangster rap. Is what I know how to kind of find myself. The closest I'm gonna get to gangster rap is Lil Wayne.
So what is gangster rap for the audience that don't may not know?
So
That
gangster rap
good
is when you
ratchet.
talking about. Well, no, gangster rap is like when you talking about gang banging and you done killed somebody and you done had so many body marks, bodies and all of this stuff. I don't know nothing about that life. I'm a country boy from Arkansas. I'll,
Well, I
I
mean,
ain't getting all in.
gangbanging can be used in different forms too. So,
Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Hold on.
Well, we're gonna leave that
Producer.
to Toddrick Hall.
But look, being down here in the South now is two forms of music that I really have fell in love with, and it's Afro beats and chopped and screwed versions
so
of
what
songs.
is chopped and
Okay.
screwed?
The slowed down version where it goes, that is very slowed down. Okay,
I don't
Cordero,
think I
Your
would
face
like
is
that. I'm just
priceless.
saying how it sounds.
Cordero, picture back when back in the day when, and I hope I'm not throwing no shade to nobody in this, but if I am, oh well. Back in the day when male entertainers would do covers of female songs and they sounded horrible,
Uh-huh.
that's
Mhm,
slowed down. That's the chop and screw.
Okay.
mhm,
Oh, okay.
mhm.
Okay, and you know who I'm talking
Okay.
about now.
Okay.
But yeah, but give me some Afro beats and some
Ooh.
chopped and screwed music. I'm just vibing out here, sitting on the patio and just enjoying it because it's kind of relaxing to me.
I agree.
Mm. Okay, all right. For the chopped and screwed.
You know what chopped and screwed is, Albany?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
from the South.
But
okay,
I do
yeah.
like Afro beats. I
And I
love
never
Afro
knew
beats.
about it until I came down, moved down here, and it's like it's a whole vibe.
It really is. It
Yeah,
really
Afro
is.
beats is
And you
really
and you
like.
and you learn some lyrics that are in the background that you didn't know was there.
I didn't know that's what that motherfucker had said, bitch.
Yeah. As far as
Yeah.
Afrobeats, like I've really been getting into that too. And then like I don't know how they play it like in y'all cities or whatever, but they really big on it here with Afrobeats
Mhm.
on the
Yeah,
They
radio.
don't play it
Afrobeats like
here. I
came up
think.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think what I learned about Afrobeats is when I went to Atlanta and I went to Afro Punk. That's why I learned about Afrobeats, and I was like, "Oh, this is a whole situation." I actually met a guy there that's African, and he actually gave me the link to his song, and that's how I learned about Afrobeats. I
Oh,
was
I
like,
thought that
"Oh,
story was going another way. You know, you say you was in Atlanta and you met a guy at a club, so I thought that was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you want to tell us a story?
mm,
Oh, okay.
What
Okay. I
what
thought you
really
wanted to tell
happened,
us a story or
Albany?
something.
mm."
Caller, are you there?
let's just say I
Tell our
let's
caller,
just
are
say I
you
got
there?
in
Picking up
touch.
this
Let's just say
shoe.
I got in touch with the motherland. How about that?
Praise him. Praise him.
Where it all began.
All right. So we still have a lot of time on the show, y'all. So I want to give you guys a chance to pretty much speak on the topic, with any topic you may have. Let's
We
put
got
it
a lot
out
of time.
there.
We got 11 minutes. Ain't no lot of time.
We got a lot of time.
11
And in
minutes.
11 minutes, We
In
got
11
9
minutes, I'm
cats.
getting the hell up off here. I got to go. I got my friend coming over.
Lord have mercy.
Your friend come. Oh, so let's talk about it. What's this friend?
My friend coming over.
What's this friend?
The same friend that came over the last time I had told you about it.
Oh, and that was so funny because that you did
I
that,
forgot
and
the
I was
next
like,
day when you asked me
oop,
about it.
oop, spoke too soon. Okay. So, any topics?
So I have a question. When y'all go on dates, right? Cadero, you done dated at some point in your life, okay?
Had plenty of
But
points in his life.
when y'all go on dates, or I should say before y'all date, when do you think is the most appropriate time to discuss? Is it before y'all meet up, or is it on date? Discuss what you do as a career.
I think on the date, that's a topic of discussion while you're on the date. That's the purpose of dating, is to get to know somebody. And that's why people think when you date, you automatically in a relationship. No, dating is to get to know somebody. You can date multiple people at one time. But if we sit down having dinner or whatnot, or the case may be, let's have a conversation about what it is that we do.
I'm gonna
totally
let
agree
you
with
answer Cadero before I go back to something. Go ahead.
I totally agree with what Kurt said. That's how you get to know a person. Well, not really, because based off of their work, but that's how you know, like, pretty much, like, if they gonna have time for me and all this other stuff, like, depending on their work.
And
They
that's
may
why, to
be
me,
like,
the first date is always Dutch. Like, it should not be I'm paying for both people on the first date. First date should always be Dutch, because that's you getting to know getting to know each other. And y'all, if it don't work out, wonderful. If it do, lovely.
Depends on where we at. I might think, but
And I'm gonna let
but
people don't date.
But no, you
People
said
don't know how to
something.
date no more. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let you keep talking, but go ahead.
Well, that part right there. But that's also something that you said. 'Cause I agree with you both. I feel like that's a first date question. Don't ask me that when you meet me in the parking lot and we might be having a 5 minute conversation. I don't like for you to ask me that question. What do you do for a living? No. That's
no,
a first
not,
date. That's a
yeah,
first date question. We ain't
yeah,
made it to the date yet. But you
yeah,
said
we
something,
still
Kirk, about
talking.
right,
I mean,
right.
your career could be a bank robber or something like that, and you waited, and then by the time you went to work, and they've been a robbery.
All we did,
Anything
all I waited for was the first
possible.
date, though. I ain't made no commitment. But no, you said something about multiple dating, or like I like to call it, serial dating.
Mhm.
Um, I'm a person who don't care for that, and here's my reasoning for that. I don't care for somebody to serial date while I'm dating them, due to the fact that I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give you me. I'm gonna give you all of me, all my attention while I'm dating you. And the reason that I do that is because when I decide that it's going to work or it's not going to work, I know I'm giving you all the time. I can sense when somebody is giving their time to somebody else. And I'm the type of person where I'd be like, well, you know what, if you date somebody else, you might as well go ahead and give them the time that all the time that you need to give them, because I just don't want to be in that situation. Because I had somebody recently tell me I don't want to hurt anybody. And I was like, but if you multiple dating, somebody's going to get hurt. Because somebody's feelings is going to be deeper. It's just the way that things work out.
But that's
Like
why
somebody's
communication
feelings.
is important.
Oh, yeah.
If you
That's why when
if
they
you
Yeah,
told me
state
they
your
was
absolutely.
dating somebody
intentions,
else, I was like, oh,
I
okay,
agree with
chill
you
out.
saying.
Take your time.
You state your intentions in the beginning. You let them know I'm dating someone else. I mean, if they have
Yeah,
a
so
problem with it in the beginning, then you ain't the person I need to be dating. That's how I see it.
exactly. Yeah, but but you said multiple dating, and I was like, ooh, I don't. I was like, that's one thing I know I don't care for is when people are dating multiple people. It gets messy. It
I mean,
really
it's
do.
not
It gets
something
It
that's
messy
should.
sometimes.
preferred, but it's something that could happen. because I can be
Mm-hmm.
dating. I can go on a date with this one person and it'd be an absolutely lovely time. Then go on a date with them a second time and it'd be the absolute worst time. So it's
Mm-hmm.
something that just may happen.
Well, the times that I was dating, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I've never just sat down and dated just one person. I was always a multiple dater.
Yes, you was always a free spirit.
But I think that's the thing too, is I do date with intention. I'm like, I'm dating you because I'm trying to get to know you now. Now, I never said that when I'm
what
in
the end
talking
result
to
gonna be.
phase,
Like
when I'm in the talking to phase,
Right.
that's something completely different. But when I'm dating you, no, I'm dating you to get to know. We have made it to dating, and I need to get to know you. I need to know because I'm a quality time person. So that's my
And
love
don't waste
language.
my time.
That part right there. And if I'm a quality time and I can see you giving time to somebody else, we ain't gonna never make it out the dating phase.
I agree. I hear you on that. I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
So
All right, you guys.
Lovely show, guys. This was fun.
Wait till the other two come
Yes,
back.
we want to
We're gonna
see
have
well
even more fun.
wishes to our two hosts that are not here tonight, King and Tay. We love you and we miss you. And we'll get back on next Sunday with you.
Yes, God. I've enjoyed my
Was you about to say something,
I
Evelyn?
was just gonna say I've enjoyed my time here on the mail review today. I just want to say that, Dwight and Kurt, I hope y'all work it out.
Thank you.
And keep y'all business out the news.
Yeah.
Because if not, then we gonna.
Now he ain't
right
paid my
here,
money,
we'll
so
talk
I had to
about
do what I
y'all
had to do, honey, and get my money.
Well, all I want to know is it as long as it is Paul. That's all I want.
Now you're his business again.
Hey, I look, if I give them the list of what I want to know.
To all of our listeners, and make sure y'all go ahead and
one of the ones that
subscribe
didn't
and
want to know
follow
what was going on.
and all of that good stuff. Subscribe, like, follow, all of that goodness. Make sure y'all share the video. Guys, like us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. Tell your friends, check us out every single Sunday at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, and whatever the mountain time is.
The mountain?
Yeah, we run wide, honey. We reach out to the mountains.
Oh, I got some peoples that just is way out there that actually watches the show. We had a guest that actually won. He was from oh my god, I forgot where he's from. From I can't think where he's from. He's from one of those places, yeah.
Lovely. Well, we love y'all.
We love y'all.
Bye.
I'm falling. Welcome to the Mirror Review. Let me bring it in just like that.